Hello, motherfuckers. John the Other here, obviously. And tonight I have just a little short rant. Diana Davison sent me a link to an article published at the Sudbury Star, which is Sun Media. And it's a historic allegation which has been revisited by the Greater Sudbury Police Service. And two individuals have been charged and arrested for a sexual assault, or two sexual assaults that occurred in 2009 and 2011, allegedly. Although the article doesn't use the word allegedly, just says they occurred. It also says that they've been arrested as the people responsible for committing these assaults, which were not alleged, just happened. They haven't been to trial yet, they haven't been convicted, there hasn't been a full investigation yet, and yet they are, in the newspaper article, responsible. This is pretty irresponsible reporting. And what's worse than that, what really pissed me off, is that the Sudbury Star, like so many other supposedly reputable news publications, is publishing this as staff reporter. There's nobody's name attached to it. Well, the publishing industry is in the crapper, isn't it? Maybe if people signed their name to their work, they'd do a better job. I'm furious. I sent a letter to the editor, and I actually published this on my Facebook too. I'm going to put a link to this in the low bar. I suggest you write the editor and tell them who is the sloppy motherfucker who wrote this, and who is the sloppy, dim-witted, and irresponsible dingbat editor who published it. News is not news if you don't sign it. It's just scandal-mongering. It's just rumor. They use the word responsible. These people haven't been to trial yet. This is not a college administrative process. This is criminal law. The word is guilt, and you don't use it until after they're found guilty. Thank you for your kind attention, and as always, have a lovely day. One more thought occurs to me. The publishing industry is in the crapper. Journalism is basically dead. It's an industry with no future. It's hanging by a thread. Maybe that's partially the fault of news publications publishing so-called news with no reporter or writer's name attached to it. And if you're publishing with nobody ultimately responsible for what you're saying, then you're going to produce slop, because people care about the quality of their work when their name is attached to it. And maybe, just a thought, if we started having newspapers attributing their articles to either journalists or writers again, then those journalists and writers would care about producing quality because their name was attached, and the publishing and news industries wouldn't be in the crapper like they are now. It's just a thought. Just a thought.